The NBA global popularity cannot be contested because of because of its nature, because of the way the business of basketball is, because of the basketball models that they get from every country around the world. So it's truly probably the most global league today in the world. In your dreams, you were hoping one day there would be, let's say, such a great impact from international players, but you would have never thought that last year MVP was Greek, and this year the same Greek freak is fighting with Luka, and to be, and people are start making comparisons that. If we would have talked about this comparison 2-3 years ago, people thought we would have been probably crazy. There is no doubt that international basketball today has a major impact on the majority of the NBA clubs, and there is no doubt that it's also enjoyable watching, because I have to admit that I'm enjoying watching the way Milwaukee plays, or Dallas plays, or even Sacramento. I saw Bogdanovic the other night. I mean, Bielica. You see such an impact from it, and again, it's somehow is rewarding for international basketball, and somehow going back to the EuroLeague concept is it's also a good. Imprimatur, a good stamp for EuroLeague to show that some people had doubted that Luka Doncic MVP at 19 was a joke. No, Luka Doncic at 19 was the reality of one of the best players in the world, even if he's so young. So EuroLeague level is definitely the best league outside the NBA, but it's a league that forms a lot of, let's say, a lot of talented players for the next step, and we all have to enjoy that. We all have to accept that. But again, watching European players or international players dominating the game, it's a very exciting feeling, for sure. That being said, EuroLeague is growing, and is growing fast. We just had a board meeting not too long ago here in Athens, and we share numbers, and let's say that all the indicators are signs of optimism for the growth of the league. So I think that's extremely important. I think the new format has been a success because it's brought a lot more balance and predictability, even with the fact that more teams are, let's say, investing, but more teams are hoping to be in the final stage of the competition. The league is definitely more and more exciting as the time goes by, and we're very happy to see how certain realities have really grown quickly over the past few years. What I think is important right now, I think the clubs that are being part of this picture are sharing more and more and understanding the big picture and the need to grow together, not only because of a design, but also because of a need. We need to make it more sustainable. We need to lower the shareholders' contribution in order to be really going in a way that the whole league acquires more and more value, because it's a healthier league. Everybody is on the same page, but no one knows yet how quick a process can be. I think we need to have, as club, the opportunity to analyze our growth, to analyze our potential, and to analyze our potential problems, and grow from there. So it's a process, and I think we are going in the right direction.
After a period of intensity, I feel that now, the situation between ECA, EuroLeague, and the FIBA is more calm.
Well, I think this is a question for Jordi as our leader, but definitely I think we will have a, let's say, a better indication of this the moment that probably some conversation gets started. You know, right now I think this again, Jordi is the leader of the process for EuroLeague, and I guess sooner or later probably there will be a moment of sharing and see where we are at that point. Yeah. But the picture in general with the schedule, with the issues and with everything is very, very clear, I think, for everybody.
You were watching Giannis for his young age. You are the first guys to see him playing. So if you can share with us your first reaction or your first thoughts.
I just remember because it was a simple comment to my son. We watched him together and I said, it's unreal. It's unreal. Okay, in Giannis' case, I think is the feeling for the game with the potential of an unlimited physical ability. So it's inside. So it's unbelievable. In Luka's case, is the incredible basketball IQ that he brings to the game, and allows him to play any position on the court with an incredible basketball IQ, and is very deceiving physically. So he's much stronger than you think, much quicker than you think, much more powerful than you think. And again, first impression was the same wow that you know. Yeah. Because you immediately recognize something that is very, 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 very special. Yeah.